Alright folks, Dad and I are out here at our other Indiana property. We're hiking up the mountain now. We're about to go makeshift a homemade blind up here where we've had stands before. And we're going to pull camera cards and check this property out, and then we won't be in here for probably a while. But just clearing stuff, getting it prepped for deer season. So we'll show you our blind spot here shortly. Well folks, we got this perfect leaning tree on this main trail. As you can see going back here, going right there. Look at this, there's our blind. Homemade blind right there. Perfect lane right here. Right on the scrape, right on the trail. So it's gonna be awesome. We'll show you what the blind looks like from the top, but this is where we're gonna set this blind up. A lot of deer come through here. All right, here's our blind. This is exactly kind of what we were thinking. There's Dad getting some more branches. You come right in here. Look at this little hangover. There's the scrape right there, 17 yards. You can also shoot them right there. And see them coming all the way through here. Boom, shoot them that way. Nice little makeshift blind. We've been wanting to do this for a while now. Dad has. Perfect.
On the side, and they slide into that hole. I think it's a carnivorous plant. Huh. That's cool.
Well, at the mineral setup here, let's do some wide tricks. There's the camera. We're gonna pull this card. This is where we got Big Boy last year, and I got a couple funky bucks, but we're gonna get this camera and we're gonna go right across there. That's where we got our hang on, and we had a lot of big bucks last year. We'll show you that hang on in a second. So folks, if you can tell, look how steep this is. It drops off huge. It's just, this is why we call the one stand that we'll show you last, our last spot, the cliff stand. This drops off into the Ohio River, and there's fields down there, but steep as can be, but it's a ridge these deer like to run, especially during rut. The bucks love this, and they just cruise this edge, and I think they just scent check for does on top, and they can see everything on the bottom. So I'll show you in a sec when we get to the hang on, but it's kind of why we hunt this ridge line here, because it's a great travel corridor, and it kind of funnels them in right here, because otherwise they just drop off down, way down there. Well guys, you can't really see it, but there's our hang on right there, hanging right there. And then we just made the mock scrape here. We're gonna try the rope here. I know some people are against the rope, but we're gonna try the rope. Just put some pre-orbital on it, and then we're gonna see. We're gonna clip that one tree there, and then we're gonna put the spy point up here and see how it does. So we'll see. All right, there's the spy point. There's our scrape. There's the hang on right there. Well, we're gonna see if it works. See how many deer coming through here. On to our last spot at this property to see what it looks like and get another mock scrape up. There's Dad. Here I am in the drop off. Look at the trail right here. This is where they come up to our stand, the cliff stand. They kind of use this little thing. I've never set up here, but it's a good little spot. It'd probably be a good rut spot. We're gonna use it to get to our stand. Well folks, excuse my face everywhere. Me and Dad just got caught in a torrential downpour storm on our way out of the thing. It's about killed us, to be honest. We haven't eaten anything today. It's already 3 o'clock. We hit NA first and then hit our Kentucky property. So we're done, but I'll do what I did last time. I'll get back with you and show you some photos if we have the Big Boy or other stuff from both properties, but that was brutal. And we'll catch you when we get home and get cleaned up, take a nap, and get some food, and chill out. But So yeah, guys, sorry about the audio, missing out on those few last spots, but at the Indiana property, the last spot, we had over 10,000 photos at that camera, and actually ended up having a pretty big buck in our big 8 come through that we have been having on camera. And then Kentucky, I actually didn't have any of my big buck that I had in the past year. So, a little bummed about that. He hasn't been back for 2 weeks, but he hasn't been regular, so hoping with the new mineral and stuff out there, he might come more, and a mock scrape with fresh scent. But I'll show you the big buck we actually have on our Indiana property that just showed up, and then we'll get back with you. Okay, guys, so as you see, that is an absolute bruiser. We have no idea about this buck. He is brand new. And yeah, pretty excited. So he's not very regular, and he just started showing up. So we're thinking this is probably his fall territory, since he hasn't been here like all summer, and he's probably just making his rounds to check it out. But yeah, brand new buck. Excited to see him on there. We still have the big 8 that's coming through. And he's a really nice deer too. He kind of grew fully, and pretty excited about that Indiana property. And then obviously still excited about Kentucky, but a little bummed. I had the 7 point that's been running with the big buck, but for one time in that 2 week time frame, but other than that, nothing else. So don't know where my big buck is in Kentucky. I plan to go back out there like the week before and put some more corn and stuff out and make sure everything is cleared and ready to roll for when I need to hike in there for opening weekend. And then basically be out of there. I just really just want to clear a lane for walking. We walk through a lot of tall stuff like way before the stand, so just bring some pruners and just clean the walkway out. But yeah, that is it. That's like one of our other scouting missions, one of our last ones we're going to do before, definitely one of our last ones before Kentucky. And we really don't have much more to do at the Indiana property there. And yeah, that's just how we do our scouting stuff. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions about it. Thanks.